Okay, we're back. We're going to try a second stack of $100 bills here. And as always, I have not looked at these bills. I got a stack of $10,000, but of $100 bills. But what I want to do is go back to yesterday. I found this Star Note, and I went up to the Star Note lookup to see how rare they are. Now this one isn't real rare, but you can look this one up too, and it's not too many of them out there. It's right in the middle of what I would call rareness. So that was a good find yesterday. Let's see what I ended up with today, and hopefully it's not a bust, but we'll see. We get to play with some money today, if nothing else anyway, right? So right off the bat, I just got a lot of pairs. Nothing big there. Some more pairs. Another couple pairs. Now, these bills so far, they're not looking too good as far as in shape just by handling them. Now, get a couple older bills here too. So these are from this one, 2003, something like that. But I like the nice bluer ones. They're a little bit more fun to work with. So we'll go through these fairly quickly here. Now, one of the things you want to look for, of course, is Star Notes being number one. But we also want to look for numbers such as fancy numbers such as 1, 2, 3, so and so forth, or pairs, or numbers that correlate with some kind of date, like 9/11 with a bunch of zeros on it, that type of thing. And now this one here, now there, I don't know a lot about it, but some people are doing there's little stamps in the back. They're kind of looking at those too. I gotta look and do a little bit more research and see what the story is on that. But you see those once in a while. So, but so far, no Star Note so far. The other thing, I think what you want to look for are, mismatched numbers. I think that's kind of a rare thing. I think they're pretty good at finding that kind of stuff. But if there is some mismatched numbers, that could be quite valuable. But again, I think they take they got a good way to find that stuff so that doesn't get out in the public. That's probably why they're so rare. So the other thing is that there's some smudges in the printing, or if it's offset a little bit. Now I had a dollar bill that had an offset number on it, and I did not look it up. I should have, and to see if it was worth anything. Just one number was offset in between the two. So okay, see some bills with some numbers that were two of a kind. Well, here's the 666. Some people might like that number for some odd reason. There's actually 4 6s and 2 9s on that one. So again, not my cup of tea, but some people might like that. As far as the value, I don't think you really have to find somebody. No, some people like a lot of 7s or 8s. I think a bill that had like 6 or 7 7s straight across would be kind of a unique thing. And it ended up being a Star Note. That would even be better yet. So But again, this is my second stack of $10,000, and I'm hoping we get a little lucky here, at least one star note or something of interest. And what I'll do too is after today's batch, I'm gonna trade these in for another batch. I'm gonna go to a different bank perhaps, and I hate to go to the same bank over and over. I might get some of my old bills back. So, and they might think something nefarious is going on there. So I'll go to a different bank and see if I could trade these in. Especially if there's no star notes on there. Here's another older one. Nothing there. Yeah, you're running out. You're not seeing very many of those older ones anymore. Kind of like the blue ones better. These newer ones I think are kind of cool. And one thing I might do too is I might start looking at doing the 50s. 50s are kind of a pretty color too. And here's another older one. There's some interesting numbers, but no value to it. We like interesting, but we like valuable better. So now this one's got 274 numbers on it, which again, not that valuable, I don't think. See if I can, the pile's getting thinner, so I gotta readjust there a little bit. I've probably gone through about 6,000 so far, and we haven't seen anything of good luck yet, but we'll see what happens here. Yeah, my first batch was kind of nice to find a nice star note in there that was a little bit more rare than a lot of other ones out there. As far as that value on that one, I don't know if a guy put it on eBay. I really don't know what some would, or what I would try to sell it for. Maybe try to double my money perhaps on that one. Not a lot of fancy numbers, if you will, on that one, but you know, even if I got 150, I guess that would be interesting. See if somebody would pay that much for a star note. Fair, it's somewhat rare, again, not super rare, but alright, it looks like we're getting closer to the end here, and we are not having a lot of luck here. Now, I saw a video where someone had a bunch of, they were looking for $1 star notes, and the first stack they went through, they ended up getting 2 star notes. And they actually went to 2 or 3 stacks where they didn't get anything. And then the next stack they had, they ended up getting 3 star notes in a row. So, you know, this one is not looking good, but the next batch might be. So, we'll have to see. Alright, we're getting down here. It's always fun to kind of play with money anyway, right? A bunch of sevens there. Well, we're not doing too good here, so. Not looking good. I think we're down to my last three here. Two. And that is it. I don't know. I might have better luck taking a stack and going to the casino. I'll have to check with the wife, see what she thinks. Probably not. I'll invest, I'll turn around and invest these into another, trade them off for another stack, and see if we can't get some decent star notes. And again, it's just like gambling, you never know. Alright, do the like thing and to help the algorithms out. And I'll get another batch and see what we can do for you. Thanks.